Okay, we're back with Wild Arms 3. Less of a gap this time since the last episode, but it's still been a bit since I played it last, so if there's something I ought to remember, feel free to just let me know. I do have the text file with notes here, and we'll watch this lovely updating video that changes depending on how far you are in the game. It seems a bit quiet, so I'm going to turn it up a hair here. I really like the vocalist they got for this. Lyrics are a little silly, but it's okay. The game itself is a bit cheesy. It's part of the fun. Okay, so we're in Nidhogg Pass. I think we had already established that there are 2 ways to get in here, so there might be more I need to do in here still. Or I might need to come in here from a different place, basically. Whoops. There do appear to be items on the other side of this room. I don't know if I have tools to avoid this. Let's see. I have some control over that, but not very much. Is there a trick to not fall over this, I wonder? Yeah, I don't think I can, like, hop over it, right? Crumbling passageway. Let me see if I can just sprint across it, maybe. Nope, I fall instantly when I touch it. There's a place to fall down there. I don't want to get to. I don't think I have any tools to deal with it, sadly. Try exiting and coming back in. Maybe this is where I need to come in from the other entrance or something. Probably good to get some more random battles in. I was thinking about farming for dragon fossils. I need a bunch of those. Also going to try to start getting in the habit of summoning. Just to try to get some more MTC. Note I left for myself to try to do. pretty goofy. Pretty great too. Oh, interesting. It stops everyone except for him? Okay, it's kind of cute. It actually looks like it has a lot of dynamic contrast. The loud sounds are quite loud. I'm going to turn it down a little bit more here. Nice. Gimmel coins is dropping now. It's used to save the game. No dragon fossils, though. Okay, so I did get an MTC increase for that. Yeah, let me try it again. Maybe I can... Oh, I have that sneak ability, right? I bet it's if I sneak that the ground doesn't fall away. My bad. Helter Skelter. I forgot how much I love this game's combat system. Like, the FP concept is such a cool idea. It's all tactical resources rather than strategic resources you have to manage from battle to battle. And it's such a neat way to like make you get stronger over the game. I mean, I think this game also has your stats strictly get better over time, but if it was just your FP that increased so that you had more starting in combat that you could do on your first turn, I think that would still be neat. There's a dragon fossil. MTC increases require invisible XP from defeating an enemy. So you have to summon them and they have to have triggered a kill for it to give you MTC progress? That's what I needed. Do I have duplicators? Yes. Migrant seals are a pretty big deal, right? Is that a thing where just having one, I don't even have to use it? Adventure 4. Colors of Autumn, at the fountain, tea time. Those are part of... Migrant Seal, is that the thing that affects random battle chance? I see. So Clive got the level up there because his summon was one that did a ton of damage to enemies, I think. Cosmic Cog would never do that, though, if I understand right. This is Nidhogg Pass. Chance to raise rather than a guaranteed base on XP requirement. But the idea is supposed to be that the more you use summons, the more MTC you get, generally. Well, that'll do. Nice. Basically, always wanted Virginia to open because she has a bunch of abilities that benefit trap disarming. Now, the reason I got water gems is because I killed them with water. Like, killing them with specific elements causes them to drop that kind of gem, basically. One-way drop. Uh-oh. This happens really infrequently. I think I need to get immunity to it because it's really bad when it does happen. I just want to have enough where I'm actually able to use it profitably, because at the moment my MTC is so low that I never bother with summons. And I never bother with summons because my MTC is so low. And my MTC is so low because I never bother with summons and so on. Nice dodge. I also like that this game's FP system means that, like, wheel spinning isn't necessarily a waste of time every time. Just the fact that I'm spending the turn topping off, I'm still going to build FP from taking and dodging hits. Ooh, that's not very good. Oh, thank God. If my character dies before the rest of the party shows up, is it game over? Is it a set number of turns before they show up? Hey, thanks, Kami. How you doing? Ouch.
You're super awesome.
Come back there in a second. Hope things improve. Sorry to hear that. It's kind of a waste. Probably should do a bit of that out of combat. I really like that Virginia's mystic ability makes consumables super relevant. Ouch. Ooh, before the summon went off too. Sucks. Gravity being pretty good. Not the best random. Well, I guess every time you dodge, you get a decent amount of FP, but Damn, I need to make people immune to sleep. This is bad. Oh, and it's that fun version of sleep where getting hit doesn't necessarily wake them up. Yikes. Not good. Not good. Breath mint. Good God, this is bad. I don't have much way to deal with this, honestly. Really not a good thing, though. Keep trying to kill one, I guess. Just terrible damage on these guys. I need a Valiant himself. Only one of them wakes up since they're taking a lot of damage. Good lord, how long does sleep even last? Oh, shit. Presumably they wake up eventually. They've been all been out for like multiple turns now. Virginia's up, mercifully. That was a lucky miss. I can't tell if the effects of Valiant are still in play, right? There's not like a marker or indicator that somebody has a specific buff. She still does. Vapor Blast. Oh, really? That seems pretty good to just cast all the time if I have any expectation that I'm going to go below max health. Okay, that wasn't super good. Pretty resistant to fire damage. Looking into moving some points around to get actual sleep immunity I might be able to throw it onto one more character. I might pop a Gimel coin after this too. Oh, I should have reloaded. My bad. Thank you, Clive. Okay. I guess let me do the maintenance first. So, let's see. Definitely need to move him to more points in that. Wait, that's confused, my bad. Okay. And then I don't think anyone else has sleep status word. No. Do I have something that can provide it? Alarm clocks, and I have them. I have several of them. Okay. Now part of the problem though is that this consumes the item permanently. So I could put her on something else that she has equipped here. Yeah, this is probably smarter. Put it on her on the argument that she can remove it from everybody if she has Mystic. Oh, yeah, I got all my points. It's called putting everything in one basket. Just for now. Alright, and I guess I could probably also make Clive sleep immune. Poison's not as important. Poison doesn't like completely shut me down. Okay, and then Jet's just gonna have to deal, I think. One person going to sleep is tolerable. So is this the boomerang to open a chest, or was it the little doll? Maybe the doll. Skella card. I should use those more. Oh yeah. Suddenly having to deal with party-wide sleep spam is pretty nasty. Is there, I forget, I think I may have been working on this before. Do I have an ability that grants immunity to back attacks? Let's kill the things that put you to sleep first. Attack blocker. We'd love to see it. Alright, more dragon fossils. I need 50 of those and was considering farming to get them. I need to get the other one. Oh, okay, I can pick it up from there. Usually you can't walk while carrying those. There's no downside to extending Valiant, right? It just... everybody gets it all upside. Too bad that was before Valiant. Sure. But like, it's not like a weaker effect just because I applied it to everybody, isn't it? No. Good. Also quite good. Wish I could get his speed up a little bit so he's more likely to go early. Jet, that is. Or not Jet, Gallows, so you can cast the buff before Jet goes. I think Jet's and Virginia's speed are so high that that's basically impossible. Alright, let me look for this ability all we're talking about. Counterattack. SOS Guard, Defender, Eagle Eye. Allows you to avoid ambush and danger. So it's not a 100% chance. I guess I had that equipped when it happened a second ago. Oh, really? Just flat? It's a blue magic spell that's like that, and I'm blanking on the name. Yes, yes, at the one character who's not immune. Dick. I think they're weak against fire. Their passives proccing gets you like bonus XP and stuff, right? Bit of a waste here, but I'm not going to use these any otherwise. All right. I really like that. This game has a lot of really good systems. Oh, is this where I need to use the other entrance? Probably. Oop. Doo-doo. A little like sprite art of the character in the forest. It's funny. Okay, I assume it's close to here somewhere. Benedict. Cat standing right in front of my monitor here. Let me get to where I think it is, and then I'll give him a coin, I guess. Oh, hey, Triffids. I think one of my favorite things about this game is how good a job it's done at making all the characters feel really different from each other, while still giving you the ability to customize them how you see fit, right? With which guardians you equip on each character. But I like that Clive just hits like a truck, and Gallows absolutely does not, right? I think I dislike a lot of the way character building works in JRPGs because it's often the illusion of choice, like... .99% of the actions in the game are bad, right? Or not worth the resource usage. Oh, lucky Gimel coin. But in this game, it feels like... let's go ahead and use it, actually. It feels like it's kind of a puzzle to unpack. Like, okay, this character goes first all the time, so if there's anything that I need to have out on the first turn, they should have access to that ability, right? I really need to upgrade this thing. For this mechanic being a little janky. Jenny Green Teeth. I might check how many dragon fossils I have, and if I don't have enough, I'll go back in the dungeon and farm some real quick. Ouch. Capture target. Where's the teleport option? Okay, thanks. Ooh, not enough FP to... Oh, does guard block the accrual of FP? Okay, that might have been part of why I was struggling there. Fire all ammo at once. Sandcraft is just fully healed after every battle regardless, right? Nice. First try. Let me head back here to see if I have enough. Since I know it's a place where I can farm for dragon fossils. I need 15, so I'm just gonna go in there and do it real quick. Then I can go warp and pick up the gun upgrade. Should be fine. See how Holy does. Dodge. Well, I could see if the enemies in the second half also drop them, which is possible. I want to avoid sandcraft battles. Like, I like the normal combat system, but I don't like the sandcraft combat very much. Probably because I haven't upgraded it at all. Nice crit. Excellent. Okay, those guys are easy. But if I kill them with that, I don't get dragon fossils. Okay. The main use for elemental gems is selling them for money or using them in battle to get a free cast of a spell, right? else can I extend here? I kind of want to scan the horse guys. Alright, they resist ice, they're weak against fire. Nice crit. Way to make the rest of the party look like giant piles of crap. Heck yeah. Oh, and nectar. Yeah, I gotta hold on to that. Yikes. Makes sense. They sell for a reasonable amount too, right? If I remember correctly. I think it's the skeleton dudes who drop the fossils. Uh-oh. Super uh-oh. I guess I've got 3 of them are immune to sleep now, so it's not as bad. What are these guys weak against? Makes sense. Weak against ice. Cool. Not be strong enough to get a kill on his own. Sure is. Okay. Could probably get it on the whole party, but then I won't get their normal drops. Okay, they also drop dragon fossils, so we don't want to kill them with magic. Gotcha. So this shouldn't take too long. If I get the horrible sleep monsters or the triple skeleton to fight, that's what we want. be enough for that one. Assume if you kill enemies with a gem, that the gem will get refunded, because the enemies will just drop that gem again, right? Nice, great. Does that just nuke all loot when that happens? Nothing. There's a lot to upgrade on the Sandcraft, right? But it seems like 50 Dragon Bones on the main gun is reasonably future-proofed in terms of making sure it does the maximum possible damage. I like that Gallows' damage is so bad that, like, I'm strongly encouraged to do anything else, right? I don't know, I think that's a good thing. Oh, these guys don't count as an enemy group? That's mean. I deal with, like, Lulu in Final Fantasy X as well, where her physical attack is terrible for most of the game. Gallows is just fucking dead over there, damn. I don't think I do have a life spell. Fuck this guy, damn. Big penalty is for ending combat with somebody dead, right? Well, shit. It's like it reses them, but it's mean about it. Ah, Gimmel coin. Oh yeah, it like debuffs their max HP, right? Rude. I guess I can try to use Valiant. So if the game's gonna drop a Gimmel coin for me while I'm farming, I may as well use it. Again, we're here for dragon fossils. I need 11 more. Then I'm gonna warp. I might still go to the next dungeon, we'll see. I'm trying to build up my ECN counters so I can skip encounters on the Sandcraft. So I might still try to look around for the next entrance to this dungeon first. Let me try casting. Is this? This is speed. Try to do an extension Valiant since Jet and Gallows are both terrible health totals right now. Reflex is both evasion and like turn order, right? Boom. I love Gallows goes from being like the weakest physical character, but because he has so much health, if he's low on health with a Valiant, he turns into a Crazy tank. Crazy glass cannon, I should say. Come on, give me 4 dragon bones. Oh, well, actually an extra alarm clock is not too bad. Can probably afford to spend one of those on him. Cosmic Cog has nothing equipped yet. Well, that's cool, and those actually drop. Is that the main way you get these, is from drops? I'm always hesitant to use them when I don't have multiple copies of it, but... Okay, let's do... Always turn it off later. I don't think which status effects really shut me down right now. I guess Confuse is sleep but worse, because not only do you lose the character's turn. Let's see. I should try stealing more. I don't do that very often. That just uses all of your FP, and that affects the chance of its success or something. Womp womp. At least he didn't consume the FP. Well, shit. That's bad. Let's dodge. Might be worth casting this on Gallows. Oh, but Death drains all my FP. Okay. Rude. Right. Ouch. Let me try to kill one of them and then try to pick people up. So I could make it so Gallows goes first, but I lose the advantage of Virginia and Jet going early, then, is what you're saying. Try stealing it 88 FP instead and see what happens. Oh, it's only 32. Okay, it was just coincidental before. Still a miss, even with all that luck. Fire versus flare, non-elemental, okay. Please hit Virginia or Clive, or miss. Good job, Gallows. Proud of you. All right, come on. Give me 4 dragon fossils. And 1 more breath mint. Do you only get items when a chest drops after battle? Which isn't necessarily guaranteed. Let's get them out of 1-shot range, and then I can try to make better use of this. Oh, the in-game time is like half of the live split timer. And people are probably submitting the live split timer as the how long to beat. Or not, sorry, the in-game time is how long to beat. Even though it's like wildly wrong. Right, so you're saying I can do this turn order thing here. Here we go, manual. So we want to do Gallows, Jet, Virginia, Clive. Now, does it default back to reflex order every single time, or not necessarily? Chests are their own mechanic, okay. Suck it. Status word. Big deeps. Okay, so it defaults to reflex, that's fair. Three dragon bones, let's go. Oh god. It really seemed like you get dragon bone drops really commonly. I mean, it's better than other areas where I was only ever finding them in chests, so I think I'm still okay with farming here, but... No, these guys kind of suck. I might just freeze them to death. Oh wait, were they... Maybe they were weak against fire. Just holy them. Oh, there's no enemy groups. Shoot. Just fucking up all day over here. Screw that ability. Extremely mean instant death attack. Good dodge. Okay, that was enough. Good. Alright, so I get the light gem regardless. I see. So I kind of like that dying penalizes your max health like that because it weakens the Valiant strategy if you're not careful with it. Are there any upgrades that like completely stop damage so I can like have someone at low health intentionally to proc that? This is fine. No instant deaths, please. I said no instant deaths. Interesting. Do you normally think it would be Clive, just because he goes so late? No, Jetson's stay dead, isn't he? Oops. Should have thought that out a little bit better. Oh, there's a dragon fossil. Can he only experience a max? Oh, no, I think I just answered my own question. His max health can keep dropping the more he's dead, right? After combat. The main way to get MTC back is to, like, rest in a town or whatever, right? Hey, thanks for the follow, Railgun. Uh-oh. Super uh-oh. Extremely uh-oh. I think I can pretty safely use potion berries, if I recall. I think the farm minigame returns a decent number of them. Oh dear. Oh dear. Cast the sleep ability, thank you. Basically a wasted turn for them. I would do evade up, but I think I'm gonna die if I do. Nice. I didn't know there was a release for this game that had achievements. Okay, I got some dodges in there. Go ahead and try to risk evade up. This might have been a mistake. It may have been correct to top off instead. We're okay now. If I didn't have status word, this would have been a game over. So does Eagle Eye just prevent that character from getting stuck by themselves in a back attack? I guess Jet's a good one to not leave on his own. Get some AoE damage in, maybe. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm playing on the original PS2. Come on, Dragon Bones. Ugh. Oh, it's another Gimel coin. That's good. I need those. I think I just got insanely lucky when I came in here the first time. Fallen is instant death, is that right? Maybe I want that. Bronze is also removes control of your character, right? There's definitely enemies that do it in here. For now, until I get more points. Holy Ankh is bronze. Alright, we're gonna use the Gimel coin to save. Yeah, Robo waving straight out of Chrono Trigger. No modifications. They all have a little waving hand emote. It's from that little mini game that you have to do in the Millennium Fair mime event. Got a couple people resistant to death now, so that's good. I always find the phrase resist death to be funny in video games. Like it's talking about a specific status effect, but you want everyone to resist death. Really like Valiant. It's a really cool ability. If only I could get Gallows to have like 5 times as much reflex. I might bail on farming once my ECN gets to 20 so I can skip Sandcraft battles and try to find the other entrance. I'll come back if I run out and I can't find the entrance yet though. Just change turn order here. Gallows, it's all fine. Yeah, it's still faster than the skeletons apparently. Right on. I like that little lead up to a critical hit. As soon as you see it, you get kind of excited. Ow. Oh, I misunderstood. It was a preemptive strike. Okay. Hey, there's 2 dragon fossils. Nice. I probably should Gimel coin that since it just dropped one. I need 7 more. Okay. I've probably asked this a few times before, but the only thing that determines the number of ECN points you lose from dodging combat is Migrant Seal, or does it also take average party level into account? So I'm wondering if spending this time grinding is going to make it cheaper for me to bypass combats later. I know that sometimes it'll be a green exclamation point, which is not based on Migrant Seal count, that's based on level comparison. I have that wrong, actually, I'm not sure. potentially Migrant Seal only. Occasionally got in a fight like this where I get 4 Dragon Bone drops, so man can dream. So does my party level play no role then? Might be the part I misunderstood. I see. And right now my only way to get migrant seals is there's like a finite number of them in chests. Do they like ever become a drop or something? If it's preemptive, turn order doesn't matter, so I can always do this. Okay. Yeah, I was just curious whether average party level contributed at all, or it was exclusively migrant seals. Come on, Dragon Bones! Alright, that's 1. And I think I'm at max CCN now, so I can try to pass over to the other side here. Can I see where I'm going? I'm not just sand crabbing around randomly. I don't know if these guys have any chance of dropping them. Could be bad, I don't know how much damage. Okay, we got a couple people with Earth Horde. Herbal Punch. Guy is now very dead. You usually don't have this issue. I just can't kill stuff with magic because it changes the loot I get. Okay. So I'm gonna try to heal a little bit. Guess I'll Gimel coin. I'm gonna see if I can find the second entrance to this place. Operating on the assumption that it's somewhat close by. Triffids. I don't know if these guys drop anything good. I guess they're weak against fire. Try Holy. You really want the preemptive strike against these dudes, I think. They're taking lots of AoE damage. Probably should have used Valiant instead of Holy. Probably resist Earth, actually, since they're using Earthquake. Yeah, looks like it. That's pretty good, actually. So just summoning doesn't do it. They have to actually score the kill. Oh, there's another dragon fossil. That's nice. Virginia gotta level up. Okay. The farming minigame progresses based on the game clock, right? Not based on like the system clock or something. Might end up having to use that. Just trying to go places we haven't been, I guess. Operating on the potentially completely baseless assumption that the other entrance is near here. I guess I can look around and see what I find. It's a sign. Okay. Enemies in this game are funny, especially when they're chasing you like this. Could be really bad. I think I had this in my notes. There's places where I can save without a Gimel coin, right? Just have them all attack. They should just nuke everything now, I think. Except for Jet. Right. Thanks. One of which is the Jolly Roger, but I want to make sure I explore this place in case it's hard for me to get back to it. Nice work, Gallows. Another dragon fossil. Good. Making sure that this actually shows me Nidhogg Pass. Oh, that's weird, is it not? Because it's too long? Okay, gotta be careful not to get lost then. All gems are shards of energy, even the ones that fill dungeons and the ones that burst in combat. I don't know which enemy dropped the dragon fossil last time. I might try and start trying to cast Flee more. Enemies are still running like, what? Where do they go? I think there's another entrance up here. Oh, yikes, okay. So it's not like Final Fantasy X. Not guaranteed. Ouch. Leyline Cannon is a mean attack. See you, Railgun. One more kill here. Should be fine, I think. Alright, more dragon fossils. Getting lucky there. Still need a few though, I think. What are we up to? 47, I need 3 more. Don't want to get into any sand fights here. Okay. Another sign. Between the dunes to the northeast lies the crater opened by a gift from the heavens. Okay. Alright, preemptive strike means that I can always make Gallows go first, which is cool. Those sand things are called kobolds. Let's dodge from Virginia. Hey! Alright. We now have enough dragon fossils. I'm gonna save. It's quite exciting. Is this always accessible from both sides the whole time? Maybe it was. I didn't realize. Uh-oh. Alright, thank you, computer, for evenly distributing your damage across the party there. Okay, so if I'm gonna try to flee from combat, I should still have everyone else, like, do a reasonable strategy. Could be it for Clive. Oh, never mind. I guess it didn't target him. Get people out of one-shot range if possible. Yeah, I don't think I was able to drop down here before. Between the dunes to the northeast, you say? So here's a question. Does the scan command generally cover area equal to a revealed tile on the map? Or is it a little bit smaller than that? Uh-oh. Big uh-oh. He's slow, too. I did just save, so... No running away in a situation like this either, right? They can be put to sleep and they don't kill Gallows before... He's got to dodge one of these drill arms. Or attack block. Nice. Got two of them put to sleep. Might be enough to survive here. Uh-oh. One more turn, and we're okay, I think? Oh, thank goodness. Use sleep in a JRPG. What the hell is this? It never happens. Certainly not complaining. I see. Ooh, boy. Thank you, status word. Nice crit. That was a battle. Holy shit. Yikes. Alright, I think I need to go, like, rest. This is getting pretty scary. Let me get people out of one-shot range, at least. Yes, please. Hopefully I can find my way back there here in a second. And I might hate the Sandcraft less if I'm able to upgrade its gun here, so... You do that here in the Jolly Roger, right? Let me add that to my text file really quick. You can warp to Jolly Roger with square button in Sandcraft. Let me also add, you can change turn order. It's almost always correct to have Gallows go first with extension Valiant if you get a preemptive strike. Okay. Note added. These guys, right? Coming real close to having a bad time there. I might quickly look up a Wild Arms 3 map just so I can find my way back to where we just were, since it's not displayed on the map, sadly. Okay, I think I found one. I just want to see Nidhogg Pass Entrance 1, 19. Maybe swing by and check the farm here. Upgrade the Sandcraft. Give me the gun, please. Arc Smasher, yeah, that sounds great. Is there a reason you would want multiple copies of a gun? Yeah, that's a pretty big improvement. What does weight do? Is that just a general penalty for being too slow? Okay, I was wondering if I could act more frequently by moving somebody else on Gunner. So it would reduce the damage a little bit, but it would let it go way more frequently. So I have my slowest person on do damage right now. Maybe that upgrade is enough to make a difference. Let's see how that goes. Let me plan for what I want next. 40 harpoon, 45 frame, 50 engine. And then each of the shells are like dirt cheap, so. Are those consumable, or do I only have to buy one of each of those? Try to do some arms upgrades here too. It's hard to choose here. More crits could be good. Bullets are pretty good on him. He has the auto reload now, but okay, so I can't advance shot further. It's just insanely expensive, I see. I don't know if I want to spend all my money here. When your weight goes over capacity, the max HP goes down. Okay. What can I do to improve the weight situation other than, I guess, just equip lighter weight things? I'm guessing. Okay. All right. Press circle still. I might check the farm really fast. I don't think it's very far from here. Dragon fossil drop. So I could buy some of the elemental ammo, assuming it's not consumable. I think Jolly Roger was connected to... Yeah, I think it's over this bridge. Okay. Horsey time. What actually permits the horse to jump a gap? Is it based on lining it up just perfectly? There it goes. I see. Yo, give me stuff. Sure. Sweet. The one place in the world where things grow. I really like this game's setting too. Come on, horsey, you can do it. I believe in you. There it goes. Save now that I grab that, just in case I die. Decent chance I'll die on the sandcraft, even with the new gun. There's a couple places I couldn't go before because I'd run into a sandcraft boss, and maybe I can deal with them now. Okay, so we're here. Yeah. We need to go to... really way the fuck far away. That's right, we have to fit through these annoying little, like, passageways. I think I see how to get there. It's interesting that they did this thing where they made the map, they didn't, like, put all of the land masses so that they fit perfectly on the map. Some of them stretch across so that you have to, like, go off the south end to get to the north, but holy hell does it make things confusing. Okay. So I think we want to go due south here. Yeah. This screen helps a little bit. The thing we're looking for is west of this. Okay. Here, maybe? It might be enough to get there. Remember to scan more. Oh shit, I was trying to go to the first one. Alright, well, whatever. It was nearby. Hey, it's Nidhogg. Hey, buddy. How you doing? We think this lasts for all of combat. Let's do it now. So what kind of mid-combat maintenance am I allowed to do? I don't think I can, like, move personal skill points around. I know I can equip and unequip the espers on people. Holy shit, I can do everything. That's so rad, man. That's so fucking good. God, I wish every game did this. So, like, I still have to distribute things smartly in advance. I have to know an enemy... I could run into a group of enemies that cause my entire party to fall asleep. But if I have one bad turn where the computer just puts everyone to sleep or paralyzes everyone, I can come in here and fix it for the next round. I don't have to die and come back later. I have heavily undervalued this. Let me put this in the text file. You can change everything about equipment loadout in combat if an enemy wipes out or, like, casts status effect on everyone, like poison. You can literally go into personal skills and make them resist poison mid-battle. Fucking love it. It's the greatest thing ever. Shin Megami Tensei has no excuse. I think that might actually shine a light on things that what I hate about so many JRPGs is that it's the combination of asking you to prepare for something that you can't prepare for. So it always feels bad to me to walk into a battle and be like, oh, I guess if I cast ice, it's just game over. Or, oh, I guess I need to have, you know, fire ward on everybody, right? It feels like walkthrough bait. It's asking me to prepare for something I can't prepare for, and I hate it. But here, I can respond immediately. If the computer hits me with a lightning attack, I can give everybody Thunder Word if I've done the due diligence to give them those resistances. Yeah. Also, the early game is easy enough that it's just kind of teaching you the ropes, right? Now that's dope as hell. I am very pleased, and I have no notes. That's really good. Guess I can scan. I would say every game should do that, but this game has had to exert an enormous amount of systems effort. Weak against light and dark, okay. It's had to exert an enormous amount of systems effort to make that even possible in the first place, right? Like, even then though, I feel like just being able to swap accessories or... Oh, okay, so confusion is a thing I have to worry about, so... She doesn't have the ability to resist confuse yet, but I could maybe give it to her? Question mark? No, that's misery. Okay, I need to find it first. But, and this is good, if I had the item that teaches them that resistance, I could hold on to it and wait to use it and commit it until I'm into a battle where I really need it. And then it stays committed after that and might be useful going forward. Anyway, it's a good thing. I like it. You can mystic the gears that teach elemental resistances without consuming them. Oh, that's pretty cool. Does Mystic always spare you consuming the item? I guess it says apply the effects of an item, which doesn't mean consume it, right? I should probably get in the habit of using these more. At least in boss fights. Uh-oh. I see. So it does consume it, but it gives you an extra effect if she uses Mystic on it. They still let you put in the input for confuse. Well, so much for lucky card. Wreck this guy. Misery persists out of combat. Peppy Acorn. That's cool. Just a bombable door then. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of depth to this game. This is one of those RPGs. I think this game isn't at all similar to Monster Sanctuary, but it feels like Monster Sanctuary, and that it feels like they really thought really hard about how they wanted the combat to work. And I feel like so many turn-based RPGs, and especially JRPGs, don't have that level of thought that goes into combat design, at least from my perspective. It's also like super different from Wild Arms 1. I haven't played 2. Really? Oh, is it put out the torches? No. Are there other torches I have to light? See if I missed anything here. Oh, there's something down there. Okay. Maybe not, actually. It's too high to hit it, I think. Try one of the other characters, I guess. Oh, can I like hit the wall and make it fall, basically? Really? I really appreciate it. I think like the archetypical battle mechanic that feels like they just kind of thought about it and then just did it because why not is probably the draw system from Final Fantasy VIII, right? Like that's probably the most extreme version where they're just like, hey, why don't we do a thing where like there's level scaling and you draw for monsters, and they're like, okay. And then they didn't. If they did do much iteration on the concept, I'd be interested to see what the earlier versions were, because I wouldn't be surprised if an early version of this game had you actually equipping accessories instead of burning them to teach skills to your espers or whatever. And they're like, you know what, these work better if the only thing you use them for is teaching espers and I guess mystic procs. More dragon fossils, we don't need many of them now. I think that makes it fall, does it? Okay. Lucky cards that I should probably start using. I've been really bad about that. Duplicator door. Only have one left, which isn't great. Hoping to touch a chest there before the battle started. Alright, no reason to cast Valiant here. I should kill the horse first, since everybody's immune to sleep right now. What do we get here? Dragon fossils. Oops. Oh, right. All right, yeah, I love these mimics. If I recall correctly, they're actually very dangerous, so I should be careful here. I think they maybe have good XP and money drops, though. Go ahead and do this preemptively. Pretty good. Gimmick hand. Oh, it's interesting. You have to use the Gela card on the enemy. I guess that makes sense. Oh, so I should do that first if I'm going to be casting Mystic. Make sure it's affecting all the enemies. Okay. I guess it wasn't actually that much XP or money. Tiny flower. Pretty flower, white and pure. Consumable. Weird. Okay. Packed with XP. Grab bags are something I can use those with Mystic to apply them to the whole party, right? Or are they excluded from that? That room was less exciting than the previous one, which had a migrant seal in it. Shit. There's no way for me to get more value from that than to just use it on a person right now, basically. Alright, Clive. Looking good. What else would I give him? I don't want to throw anything in the last slot, so I'm very sure that I want it. I wonder why they don't let you change paradigms in mid-battle in Final Fantasy 13. Like your deck, I mean. All right, thank you, Duplicator. Ooh, new tool. Oh, interesting. Okay, so now all those tiny gaps make more sense. That works differently than I was expecting it to, but okay, cool. I think part of the issue is that, like, as I see it, is that every video game that exists has to contend with the fact that, like, external to the desires of the developer, unless if they're going out of their way to disable saving or make saving annoying or whatever, like, you can load your save, right? That's... In fact, you're intended to when you die. Like, you have no other choice. And so some games will make the process of failing and restarting diegetic. It doesn't involve loading a file or anything. Or they'll aggressively autosave or whatever. Yeah, I'm really trying to think here, like, because I want to say that every game should let you make equipment and like skill adjustments in combat, preferably as a free action. I think Lost Odyssey does it too. It lets you change your rings in combat. It doesn't cost you anything. Final Fantasy X seems to be a reasonable middle ground where you can change equipment, but it uses like a 1/10 of an action's worth of initiative. Yeah, right. It further bugs me with 13 to see so many other games nailing it, because it's like 13 could have... Oh, interesting. I have to warp over the thing. That's a cool way to teach me that. 13 could have said, hey, here's a combat where you need to have this specific loadout of paradigms. And it's okay, because you'll realize it in the first turn and be able to swap it, you know? I think part of it is that I overvalue sight readability in games. I don't know that every game needs to be sight readable, but even just perceived sight readability, the feeling that there's a universe where I could have figured that out on my first try, you know, even if in 99.99% of universes I die repeatedly, like that's probably the case with Millennia in Elden Ring. Ooh, Lion Shield. What's that? It's really exciting to get accessory drops in this game. Defender. Okay, so that's cover. I already have a couple folks that have that, if I recall correctly. I could put it on Clive. Gallows has it right now, yeah. Although Clive doesn't have the slots to afford it. Is it the only thing it teaches? Hold on to it for now. Yeah, like in games where you're allowed to re-gear in combat, that makes sense. Uh-oh. Well, it could just be dead. Instant death could be a problem here. Really? Oh, those couldn't be more different to me. Try doing sleep again. That worked last time. They might just instant death me. Yep. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it's just not a back attack there. Good. Every time you get attacked, though, and it hurts you in a Souls game, like, there's the possibility that you could have just kind of seen it coming at you and dodged out of the way. You weren't fated to fail when you walked in the room. Like, when it's turn-based and it's like, oh, if you don't have everyone kitted out with instant death immunity, like, against Unalesca, it's just game over, sorry. Watch the cutscene again, motherfucker. Fuck you, right? Oh, that's interesting. They still come to the rescue when you get the game over restart. I like that the Gimel coin doesn't lock you into the battle. Like, you get to try again. The only Souls boss that has felt like a Shin Megami Tensei boss to me is Millennia, where it's like there's no way to sight read Waterfall Dance. It's impossible. It's not timed in a way that you could possibly figure it out on your first try. So that's how she feels to fight is how every Shin Megami Tensei boss feels like to me. That was very strange. Interesting. I couldn't feel more different. Like, usually that attack that you're talking about isn't guaranteed to kill you either, right? Like, that's part of what I hate about SMT as I get into this battle, and, like, it's a binary victory-loss condition. Like, oh, Unalesca used Megadeath, game over. Not, oh, I got knocked on my ass and I have to use a couple extra flasks and I might still be able to recover, right? Nope, you fucked up. Sorry. Watch the cutscene again. Let's try to pick up Gallows. Oh, that's interesting, Aki. Yeah, I thought maybe the bug was just that it brought them back in because I thought it was still a preemptive strike, but I didn't realize it was because Jet was alone. That's part of why I was praising, what RPG were we playing? Oh, Manakemia, actually. Manakemia, some really bad shit can happen. I still haven't game overed in that game, but it's because like I'll get back attacked or something, or I'll be in a really bad situation, and it still feels like I can recover. Like if I didn't understand something about an elemental weakness, it doesn't feel like, oh, fuck you, reload. Sorry, friend. Yeah, the cutscene there doesn't help. But I would still hate that part of Unalesca, whether there was a annoying cutscene there or not. Interesting. Do I just like have to hold it for a certain amount of time? Yeah, if not instant, if not diegetic, right? Like. If not, just have a mechanic that acknowledges the fact that you fail in this game and you continue. But I've definitely played JRPGs where not only does it not let you retry quickly, it literally requires you to load a past save so that like when you die in that way, you actually lose progress if you weren't aggressively saving. And that's fucking terrible. I'm sorry. I don't think there is any universe where I like it. I originally thought this was only going to jump. Why does it sometimes go so far? I don't think I understand this mechanic yet. Okay, we got a preemptive, so... But isn't retry battle not good though? Because it like, I mean, I guess it puts you before the previous battle. Does it give you a chance to menu? I feel like when I was selecting that, it was forcing me to like go back at the previous room, then skip the cutscene. Then it allowed me to change my paradigm deck, right? Like to me, in that case, just let me change my paradigm deck in battle like this game does, you know? I don't know why we're adding the extra step. Like, I feel like also letting you change it in battle conveys, we have added battles to this game where we expect that you're going to take advantage of this mechanic, right? There might be battles where you have already lost based on your deck once the battle starts. I see. Well, it's better than if it made you load your save. I agree with that. I wish it would go a little bit further, but... The thing that frustrates me about it is that, like, to me, the way you improve it for my brain chemistry is usually not something that, like, materially harms the experience for anybody else. You know what I mean? Like, if you could just pause and then change your paradigm loadout in the middle of battle in Final Fantasy 13, I think someone who's, like, super into Final Fantasy 13 doesn't have their experience ruined because of that. That's usually not how game design works. Usually there's a pretty significant cost that some player has to pay to improve things. Don't really have the feel for the geometry of moving blocks like this. Right, right, exactly. Like, just give me every possible combination for my party. Or take the control away from me, like I was saying the other day, like, make it so that the paradigms I can swap between are authored for each battle. And that kind of tells me something that lets me sight read the encounter. And it's like, oh, that's interesting. There's no commandos here. I wonder what that's all about, right? Instead, it just creates a bunch of non-choices, I think. Yeah, max HP penalty is brutal. No me gusta. Okay, hold on. Does that door just stay open? Okay, so I need both cubes for this, I think. I think I have questions about the specifics of how the Gale hover ability that I just got for Virginia work, but let me think about how to phrase it here. Nice miss. I assume this is just going to work now. Yeah, so it's like it attempts to skip one tile, and then whatever platform it lands on, it tries to go all the way to the end of that platform. And if the end of that platform is a drop, it falls off that platform. Is that what it is? Interesting. See that as a Breath of the Wild menu. I guess the thing that frustrates me about Breath of the Wild / Skyrim pause the game and heal infinitely is that it removes all challenge from the rest of the combat. If I don't have to pay any cost for healing, why should I focus on dodging when I can just pause at any time during the Lionel fight and top off? I guess to me, I understand why you cited that, but I don't see it as comparable to like making the battle winnable. When I made some kind of unsight readable strategic error at the beginning of the fight that made it unwinnable. But I have to think to articulate better why I think that those aren't in the same category in my brain, at least. You can cross more than one gap, but only if there's land between those gaps. Okay. So it'll keep trying to launch over the next platform it goes over, and if there's another single tile gap, it'll go over that too, Aki. We doing? Not super great. This is the room where I need to understand how it works, I guess, I think. One of these unmovable, that would be nice. Oh, it's an ice block. I see. Okay. So I think, does that count as a wall, or can I fall off from there, is a good question to ask. Oh, it's a true ice block puzzle. I can't move these other ones. I can only push the ice block itself. Okay. Interesting. Oh no, there's one block I can't move. One block is an ice block. Okay. Complicated, but I think I understand. Let me try resetting. You insist that every battle be winnable from any starting condition. You're arguing that having to make strategic choices that affect the whole battle is universally bad. Do I think that? I don't think I think that. Do I think there's a difference? See, okay, I think the difference for me, and if you disagree, let me know, but it's helping me to articulate this and understand it in my own brain better. It's not a strategic choice. Like, going into... I'll keep using this example from Final Fantasy XIII that was frustrating me last week. It was a boss fight where there was a bizarre mechanic in which, for the first time, and possibly the only time in the game, the functionality of the chain percent meter and the stagger meter were divorced. And so if you went into the battle with commando on any of your paradigms, or if you didn't have at least one paradigm that was double Ravager, you already lost the battle. If you had a video game where making planning like that, like saying, oh, they said that I'm going to an ice dungeon, so I'm going to equip, ice resistance equipment before I go to the ice dungeon. Like, that makes sense to me. I get it, why you would want to do that and maybe not let the player change their gear on the fly. But in this case, the specific case of Final Fantasy 13, there is no way, like, choosing to go into the battle with Ravagers is not a decision that I could make, because there was nothing in the game conveying that I was about to encounter a boss that required that, right? Like, it's unsight readable in any way whatsoever. There's no conveyance telling me that I'm going to need to do that. It's completely arbitrary. And I would be less frustrated with the arbitrariness of it if I was allowed to go in the battle and say, oh shit, I need to swap this off, right? Instead of just like having a doom counter over my head. And that fight, literally, I'm already dead when I loaded in, but now I have to wait 3 minutes to confirm that I'm dead. I don't know if that makes sense. Dragon fossils. Okay, so what I think I want... I want the ice block well, no, because I can't reach that. I think I need to be able to get all the way to the wall here in order to be able to teleport over to the exit. Definitely can't move this block. Yeah, thanks for talking it out with me. It helps me to... I feel like an asshole a lot of the time. I swear to God, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I don't think I'm like the arbiter of game design, and that my opinion is how all games should be by default. Usually when stuff like that frustrates me, it's because I feel distinctly like this could be improved without making someone else's experience measurably worse, and also without it requiring a ridiculous amount of time on the part of the developer to improve it. And maybe that's not always the case. Maybe, the time it would take to change that system would not be worth the dev time just to make my brain chemicals happy. But I'm Mr. Why don't they just, I make fun of anyone who says, why don't they just make it do this? Why don't they just make it do that? I get that, like, making games is hard. It's not an important distinction because you can pause and trigger the restart battle mechanic at any time in an FF13 fight. Getting to the point where realizing a fight is unwinnable is the conveyance of your strategic objectives. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Ben. The fact that I can't move this one makes this pretty hard. God, I wish I could turn off battles in this room. It's okay, I guess I'm getting fossils and XP and stuff. It's not all bad. I think there's a way to structure video games so that when you're expected to fail and that you're expected to learn from that failure and adjust your strategy, like there's an order in which to present you regular battles and boss fights and stuff to explicitly teach you that in a way that is rewarding to the player rather than frustrating. Like, to praise that particular fight in Final Fantasy XIII, I think the fact that it is, that there is a Doom counter that puts an explicit time limit on the fight is helpful. It's letting you know you're not doing things fast enough, so you're doing something wrong. I feel like that counter could be a quarter the length, and the bar you need to fill could fill 4 times as fast, but still. Yeah. I like puzzles and battles. I don't know. I think I need to think about why do I like Darkest Dungeon? Because I think Darkest Dungeon is the counterpoint to a lot of this complaining you're hearing from me here. Because it's a game that it's a turn-based RPG that does not have perfect information, that you're going to get fucking destroyed by it and repeatedly. And the way you learn is to go into the dungeon and get your ass kicked and be like, okay, whenever I go to this dungeon, I need to have poison resistance or whatever the fuck. It might be that the game gives you, like, the game is about risk and reward, and it tells you straight out that these characters are going to die, so don't get attached to them. And that it tries to give you ways to get out of shit, like you can just run away and escape the dungeon. But whenever you run away and escape the dungeon, you waste the time that you spent there, right? And so you kind of feel like you want to stay and try to keep sight reading it just to not make your expedition a waste of resources. I don't know, it's subtle. I think that's kind of what I worry, is that a lot of this is just, it's subtle stuff. Okay, I can walk onto that. I think this is going to send me over the edge of this block. Oh, it's not even close enough in the first place. Oof, okay. I see, because the ice block is all the way there. What happens if I try to launch from here? I don't know if that actually was above or not. Okay, I think that's what I was expecting to happen. Does the Gale Crest Aki ever work diagonally? I guess that could be the solution to this room, but it's not like a wall for me to teleport to. Interesting. Well, that's probably the case to explore to figure out what I think the difference is. It might be like the meanness pacing. Maybe this is a similar thing to that puzzle complexity spiking I was talking about, where some games will just like establish early on that they're pretty low complexity puzzles, and then out of nowhere, puzzles get really stupid complex. Like I feel like a game like Shin Megami Tensei is telling me, this game's like I very frequently get battles that play out like any other Final Fantasy type game, right? Where it's not that hard. I can just go in and sight read and it's fine. And then once every 45 minutes or something, I'll get a battle where I get preemptive striked and I just die instantly. And it's not this ever looming threat that you're fucked, which is what Darkest Dungeon is saying constantly, both literally in the game and through all of its mechanics. This is unfair, right? Like, I want it to acknowledge that it knows it's unfair and that that's the intended experience. And the intended experience isn't, oh, just go grind somewhere for long enough that when you get into one of these bullshit fights in Shin Megami Tensei, you just won't die. Like, I had a lot of people mad at me playing SMT4 on YouTube in the comments and, like, posting dislikes and stuff because I spent such a long time at the beginning of the game grinding. And it's like, I'm grinding because y'all have told me these games are hard. Like, what am I supposed to do to not wipe as soon as I walk into the fight, you know? Okay, let's see. I wonder if the block I can't move is a red herring. I assume no. It might be, actually. If so, that's actually pretty clever. I don't know if I can get this where I need it to be. I still struggle a lot with the, for lack of a better word, the geometry of this block placement thing. I don't know if it just works out that I can never put this block on this tile that I want to put it onto, or if I just have to move it in a certain way to get it there. Like, it can only move every other tile, basically. Slay the Spire feels really good for me, too. That's also a turn-based RPG. Like, that leans a little bit closer to Perfect Information because it tells you what the enemy intents are going to be and lets you respond to them. I want to put this block... Well, I guess I could just do this. Maybe. Right. It still needs to be a single space there. Oh, really? Can I just like normally push that block or something? Kill that thing first, since it can instant death people. Random battles are really getting in my way of thinking about this at the moment. Yeah, I can't. Oh, I can just push it. Okay, thank you. It's an interesting choice, but okay. Oh, that makes that less complicated. I thought maybe they made that block unpushable on purpose. Let's see if that makes me fall off the edge or not. Is that not a one block gap, I guess? Weird. Okay, well, hold on. I think the stuff on the back wall keeps me from falling. I'll check here in a second. But I can't put it on this square, right? So a longer gap scale thing would just drop you on the lower level rather than have you stand in place. Oh, do you mean to get to the exit? I was wanting to test if the crap on the wall would stop me from falling down, but that makes sense. Alright, I got a Gimel coin. I'm gonna go ahead and save then. It's been a while. Yeah, I think I see the problem. Now I'm not going to be able to make it to the exit. So I think it has to go... oh my god. I just want to do the puzzle game. Let me do the puzzle. Please. I feel like I need to take a screenshot of the puzzle and then like do it in paint.net because just moving around to try stuff, I keep getting into battles. Alright, good to know Clive can one-shot them. Is there any personal skill points I can spend? Yes. Just for funsies, does the ice block let me get around the fact that I can only move this block onto certain tiles? Not really. I can see if the diagonal works. I'm not certain at all. Okay, thanks. Making it too complicated. I think these do have a diagonal thing going on. They're like checkers pieces. It can never be on tile right next to it. Because I can also use this one to deal with the ice block. Harder now, though. No instant death, please. Bobbit his... yeah, right. My brain starts thinking about it and then boom. Can't get into that little corner though. That might be enough. We'll see if that works. It only took 20 minutes. I might have it, maybe. Not quite enough, sadly. Yeah. I feel like they could have just made them both pick up with the glove blocks. I thought maybe they had a static block there to make the puzzle harder. I suppose I could still let you, like, I'm guessing the ice block you can just push. You don't need the glove for it, but I can press the square button on it and the glove works to push it. It's just the square button doesn't work on the regular block. Okay. Hey, first try. Jesus. Neat puzzle, though. I like that it's based on only being able to move the one block in diagonals and having to get the ice block where you need it to be. Smart. Oh, really? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Can I help you, Marty? What was that, Marty? One of the two. Okay, I think I get this one. This is a neat mechanic. Like, I feel like I've seen almost every tile-based puzzle upgrade imaginable, but I feel like this thing where you cross a gap is kind of like an ice block. Huh, interesting. It's back here. Hello. Better be worth it. Full carrot. Don't think that was worth it. Not for a whole, I'll try to use whenever I get a gimbal coin in a box like that, just use it. Not worth a duplicator, I don't think. Guess I could save before using it. Now you are the ice block. How does it work from height? I'm guessing it doesn't. Okay. Crit would have been really nice there. Oh, that works too. Can I get into battles while I'm doing the Virginia teleport ability? Use that to get around to reduce the encounter rate. Oh, then there's boxes in the way. Cute. I think that's right. So I think if I do this... These are cool puzzles. Sweet. Shit. I wanted to wait before coming in here. This motherfucker. It's a button I can press to read the special words, right? Hey, boss fight. Lee Holt. I do like that them putting Gimel coin in a chest is like, hey, you should probably save, there's a boss fight coming up. Watching your move. Miss? How dare you? Well, that's very helpful. Oh yeah, I should try to use some of those cards. Mean. Okay, wonder if that's based on the damage I dealt. Curious if he's gonna die because of... Well, we'll see. I don't know if he always does that every turn. Well, Clive's dead. So he kind of has the anti-Valiant build. Bye, Clive. Nice knowing you, bud. Hope that means you don't lose the XP buff. Probably does. Interesting fight mechanic. It's like you gotta like calibrate your damage in just such a way. Might be enough to end it soon, actually, depending on how much Jet does here. Ow. I do one more hit and then Gal will be able to kill him next turn. Because Jet should hit for like 1200 or something. Yeah. Oh, I mean, that works. Alright, 9,000 Gela. Love to see it. Way to only counterattack, dude. Hey, Ludifex, how you been? I do like the boss fights in this game. I feel like they feel pretty different from each other. Oh, good to hear it. Why you? Oh my god. That's pretty fucking surprising. Science without a conscience is a work of evil. For scientists. Oh, good luck with that, Ludifex. I always hate trying to get everything set back up after moving. Oh, he's got golden guns. What a cool guy. Oh. This fucking thing. Okay. Back to hasting. That hurt. Ouch. Oh, the effect's still on the screen. Okay. Assume something bad is happening from that. No effect. Ability Outer World makes him invincible for a certain period. The only way to damage him is to attack right after performing an action as the turn changes. They mean like before he gets a turn? So it's like, it's Jet the only one that can do damage here? I'll let him go early, right? Just so he's not right on death's door. Well, I guess I can try to have him attack here. I did just boost his reflex. Nice. Okay, the first buff I used... Oh, it's percentage-based health. Hopefully that's all he does. Probably shouldn't assume it is. Do I want to top everyone off? I might not. Might need Jet's damage. I don't know if he's going to go first, though. Just do a regular heal berry so that my big damage doesn't get worse. She can definitely go early. Okay, and she has... Okay, so only Virginia and Jet can do damage. Got it. They still build FP from their attacks, though. In that case, just in case the boss does something different, let me top somebody off. Gallows, I guess. Hey, that works. Nice. Been like the earlier Wild Arms games. Oh, what the fuck is that status effect on Virginia? He's trying to save the world, but still not cool. Leaves kids behind. Family behind. Cursed by Leehalt. Nano machines. Exactly. I'm a dick. Janice is a dick. Hey, Treviers, how you doing? Happy to hear it. Cool sideways wipe transition there. That's Nano Machine, son. Project was a failure. It's supposed to be Richard? Oh no, that hasn't come up before. Huh, I wonder how they... Oh. I can see how they got there now, yeah. Most of the characters have pretty normal names, like, or they're named after scientists. Up on cue, we're having that buffering issue we've been having since last Wednesday. I'm on a different ingest today. We're on Denver instead of Phoenix. Yesterday it afflicted the stream for about 3 minutes, and then there was a long delay for about 20 minutes or so. At least we know it's not ingest based, but so pretty sure it's not a Comcast issue. Reckless actions always come back to haunt us. Your father said the effects of the nanomachines have exhausted your VIT gauge to 0. Your VIT gauge will not restore even when we camp or acquire gems in the field. You guys know about VIT gauges? Can I see the name of the status effect that's on her right now? Nanomachine disease. Makes sense, yeah. Okay, thanks. Oh my goodness. Green and water? It's the Gek. Oh, okay, thank you. So you mean this area, not the shack we were just in? Pretty. I really do like the sand oceans in this game. It's neat to find a place that's green. Green Lodge. That seems bad. Oh no! Oh, I should remember not to do that. Okay, it keeps the item until I actually pick it up. What's the deal with birds getting highlighted? Is that like an ability that I don't have yet? I can do something with it? In here. Okay, thanks. Hey, Millennium Puzzle. Okay, last time I did this, it was pretty hard. I was stuck for quite a while. I'm gonna do my best without looking anything up. They're quite tough and it's easy to accidentally fall off the edge. Okay, interesting. So any of these already gonna trigger clear at the beginning. I guess I'll just try something. Yeah, I think there's only so many choices I can make in this one. And once that happens, I'm screwed, right? Because I can't cross the diagonal. Okay. Because I can't pull anything down. So I think this just kind of comes down to what are the order of the first 4 blocks that I pull, I think. It's below this, a yellow block. Okay. That was going to be my guess, that it had to be whatever 2 colors were stacked. But I can't do that. Okay. Tricky. Tricksy. Now I can start moving things in there, but I have to finish clearing this whole area up top first. Okay. I think this is right. So once I drop down, I can't give it to the blocks above me. Right. Sure. Okay. So I think I have to do that, so I don't drop down immediately. This might be safe. I don't know how I'm gonna get the far end though. This feels good so far. Now which side do I drop down is the question. Is it completely symmetrical? No, the blues on the bottom are different. I don't think it matters though, because I think that at the end I just have to I have to get the red over to the other red in the other corner, and everything else should solve itself, so. So all the yellows should pop. I should be able to pop 3 greens at once. Or 3 yellows. Does it matter which one I do? It might actually, because of the red-blue asymmetry, so I think I do this. Yeah. And then I think if I do that, I have to do this. Do you have an odd number of yellows and greens left? No, which is a good thing. Both are even, that's good. Okay, so now I should be able to mix the blues. And then the yellows, and don't accidentally fall off the stage now that you're basically done, because that would be very sad. I have done that before in these puzzles. Cool. That one was quite a bit easier than the last one I did. Less freedom of movement. Or fewer degrees of freedom, I should say. 10-gallon hat. Maybe putting a 10-gallon hat. Raises the chance of acting first in battle by 25%. Oh, I like that. Probably put it on one of Jet's things here. Putting a 10-gallon hat on like an Esper is pretty funny, though. Three points required. Okay. My luck was even worse. Right. As long as I'm not actively fighting stuff that use those status effects. Because this game is very good, it lets me change those mid-combat. Unlike certain other games. So I can change later. So does each instance of initiative stack then? Do I now have a 50% chance for a preemptive strike? Seems pretty good. Alpha strike potential in this game is really high, especially if I can control the order that everyone acts in. I go save. Okie Pete? Okay. Oh, it's disease, okay. Does she have disease resistance? Virginia. No, she hasn't learned it yet, but she might be able to learn it. Gale Claw. Yeah, Hazel Sprig. Okay. No, let's do it. Personal skill. Reset this guy. Awesome. Let's move everyone else's shit over, so presumably we don't have to worry about sleep anymore. He already has it. Perfect. Oh my goodness, the thing happened in a JRPG and I was able to react to it. Dude, it's like night and day. It is one of my favorite mechanics about this whole game. Like, I still have to know that protecting against status effects is a thing that I conceptually have to prepare for. And so I have to make sure that my guardians or espers or whatever are equipped with those things or are able to... I have accessories that I can use to teach them the abilities. But the fact that I have some control and can actually react to something is great. I'm used to, oh, these enemies cast Confuse. Well, this battle's gonna suck. Hopefully you'll remember to swap it once the battle ends, though. Assume there's gonna be something here. Yeah, I thought so. What else is in this region other than the Millennium Puzzle and that tower? So I don't go crazy searching here. Mushroom Boys, what's up? Well, that's bad. Is it like super confused? Okay, thanks. I might have to come back for talking to the animal then. So she can't be confuse resistant. He already is. Oh, I guess it's a combination of confuse, misery, and other bullshit, whatever the question mark is. Oh my goodness. So I should give somebody misery status word. Someone who has budget for it. Jet, maybe? Yeah, because he already has so many status. Nice. Pretty much, yeah. Is that gonna be sleep now? Oh, I don't know, I missed. Toy hammer. Which does not remove mini in this game. Okay, it's amnesia, misery, and confuse. Yikes. Happy acorn. I don't think anyone else has misery resistance. Yeah, I haven't gotten much access to it. Alright. The one green place in the world. This looks like Meow Wolf. I remember if I had to push something onto this. I think that's right. I could probably fall on it. Alright, what's these guys' deal? Petrify? Bronze, I guess? There's a lot of status effects in this game that, okay, poison and paralyze. A lot of status effect games that degenerate to you lose control of your character. Alright, so poison resistance, let's go. Probably don't need disease now. I already have poison resist. Okay. I don't have enough paralysis resistance, I don't think. I have the ability to teach Death Ward, but that's it. Okay, hopefully they drop the stuff that teaches it. I could try stealing. I've had a really bad time with steel in this game. Can it steal accessories? Oh, I finally got something. I don't know what that is. Probably just a consumable item. I command you to only cast that on characters who are immune to poison. Just an antidote. Bummer. Okay. Just gonna warp through the room. I thought of that. Just set them on fire. These laser guns. Most are drops, okay. Clay Puppet. I'll focus him down first since I haven't seen him before. Wait, these guys were disease, right? So the guys from outside. Suck it. Potion berry. Better give that back. Okay, it did. Thanks, game. Oh, does anything work to break them, maybe? I see. Terrible defenses in this place. Hope one of these is a duplicator, because I only have one. Okay, thank God. More lucky cards, very nice. I think this place is air conditioned. This big project that like turns the immediate area green and everybody just hangs out in this weird black and white tower. Explosion blew our bodies into pieces. Richard wasn't interested in appearance. I had the power to become the butterfly. You're pathetic. I really like this game's Gimmel coin concept too, that it applies to restarts in battle too. So it makes a back attack feel less terrible, since it undoes the back attack when you retry. Painting a lousy picture with expensive paint. Jeez, Clive. Okay. It's gonna be cool when everybody starts with 50 FP. Poison ward. Well, that didn't work. I guess we'll just start by attacking. We try using gravity. Has worked on bosses before. Bends off attacks to do less than 350 points of damage. Oh, that's neat. So there's a mechanic and it just like, this is what it does. Okay, no gravity, got it. I don't know if I can do anything to reduce my own party's health intentionally. She's only ever going to cast poison on things. Gallows will get low from poison eventually. Okay. I see, she's counterattacking with that. Gallows gonna be my main DPS once his poison brings his health down. You got one trick, lady. Yeah, right. It's like Final Fantasy 13's camera and characters running around constantly. Here, at least, I don't have to pay attention to anything while the camera's flying around, like you do in 13. Might just to reduce the number of counterattacks she does, as everyone else block and... Oh, weird. Did Valiant wear off? It must have. So I guess it's not for the whole battle then. Alright, now I need to keep him from dying, but also keep him low. We should have had him reload first, oops. I guess that buff still applies even if he just punches her, so that's where the bulk of my damage is going to come from anyway. Nice crit, Clive. Yeah, what the hell, dude? I vented as I did when I was a student. Do I want to save after that? I guess. I've got like 20 coins. I remember like absolutely hating the idea of the Gimmel coin system, but then like I think I actually really like it now. They give you enough of them that it feels like, you know, you can't just go crazy with it, but interesting. Oh, I already fucked this up real bad. It's just I wonder if it's that there's only some that need to be turned on. Certain colors, basically. Okay. What does it say? Red is the color of fire, blue is the color of water. Water does not float on fire. Okay. Interesting. I thought it was going to be something like turn them off and on in certain lines. Maybe I'm misreading it. It might be that all of the red ones need to be on, all the blue ones need to be off, I guess. Oh, I don't want to do that. Did they at least have the goddamn common courtesy to turn off the battles in this room? I think they did. It's kind of them. Yeah, okay. Cute. Disease resistance. These guys are paralysis. They should probably die first. They're nastier. First of all, how dare you? Yeah, me too. Lufia 2 style. Earthward. I don't think I have a lot of access to Earthward in the party, sadly. The RuneScape one isn't even lights out, right? I think they added a lights out puzzle to a recent boss fight in the new raid. I think the one that's in like Clue Scrolls is just completely arbitrary, which is stupid. Ben, are you headbutting my microphone? Are you serious? How dare you? How dare you? Huh? You getting corporal snuggling? Bye, Ben. Right. More save points. Thanks, game. Mimics? Wild West mimics, yeah. Okay. These guys are still pretty dangerous. Ow. Go team. Dragon Fossil, nice. Money cards, which I have not been remembering to use most of the time. That didn't work. I may have learned how to deal with Steam already and forgot. What are these? Low-life scum. Alright, let's try to use the XP card this time. Nice. Try injury. Okay, so it's misery, amnesia, and oh, that really sucks. At least it didn't burn the FP for it. Misery, amnesia, and disease. Alright, let's use the Gimmel, or the Gela card while I'm thinking about it. Shoot him. You go ahead and remove amnesia. Heartbroken. Don't think I have the ability to affect amnesia or misery. I can check next round, I guess. You dick. Okay. Let's try this again. Try to get Gallows to act before the boss does. Okay, he seems to auto-dodge. Maybe I need to hit him with spells. Ugh. That sucks. Alright, well, Valiant's not going to matter then anyway, so let me just try hitting him with stuff. Can I stack haste multiple times? No. I could try slowing him, maybe. Okay. Terrible, though. Should get everyone else to go faster, I guess. I'm gonna try to get him to go later. Oh, it doesn't have that blurry effect anymore. Oh, fuck. That's an attack. Maybe Gallows can consistently go before him now. Let's see. Let's see if he doesn't dodge anymore. Fuck that attack. Ew. Okay. I can give resistance to amnesia at least. Nothing for status removal, sadly. Okay. Seriously, just want to cast my goddamn Valiant on everybody here. Hey, it finally got off. Okay. I need to punch him a bit while people are somewhat low on health. Well, so much for that.
These two of them are immune. Just try to punch him a bunch now, maybe? Interesting choice, Virginia. Oh. Okay. Makes sense. It's fine. The punch is going to do more damage because of Valiant. Nice. It must cease to exist on this planet. Return for accepting power from the Panacea fluid. Bye, Malik. I should probably wrap there. I don't think I can get too much further. Give myself some future Marstead notes here. Okay, future Marstead, you're in this really cool dungeon. I think it's like the Yggdrasil Tower. Around you is a green area. I think you've done everything there is to do there, although there is a little shack with an animal that maybe you can talk to or interact with later. You can also go back there to top off on health. I might recommend doing that. Leave the dungeon, go there, top off on health, come back, get up to this floor. Read the text file. I added a bunch of notes during this episode that should be relevant to you. I think you should be good to go, though. Thank you, Aki, for continuing to share this game. I dig it. This is one of the best JRPGs I've played on stream, for sure. It has so many really cool ideas, and it's very compatible with how I like these games to be.